Well, y'all doing good now, huh? Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, everybody in good mood today? Yeah. Good. You know, I was telling my staff this morning, they said, Mr. Harvey, man, you got this great attitude this year, what happened? And I was giving a motivational speech and I changed one word. Instead of saying, I have to go to work, I have to go work out, I have to eat right. If you change one word, it will change your entire perspective. I get to go to work today. I get to work out today. I get to eat right today. When you say I get to instead of I have to, it takes the obligation side of it away and it puts a gratitude on it. And the more you're grateful for, the more God will give you to be grateful for. Gratitude is a huge principle of success that a lot of people overlook. You're so busy pointing out where you're not at that you gotta stop and take time to thank God for where you are. Because look, man, success ain't how far you've gotten. Success is how far you've gotten from where you started. If you look at it that way, man, it just helps you out a little bit. Like, I get to go to work every morning. I don't have to. I get to go to work. I mean, this is a blessing, man. To have a job is a blessing. To be able to provide for your family is a blessing. To be able to, you know, if you're producing any income wherever you are, it's a blessing, man. It's a lot of people ain't working. COVID flipped a lot of people's life upside down. You know, everybody, man. I was doing an interview and this little young guy was there and said, man, Mr. Harvey, 2020 had to be the roughest year of our life. It was the roughest year of my life. 2020, the roughest year of my life, 2020 ain't even close to the worst shit that happened to me. He said, you've had a worse year than COVID? Well, first of all, I didn't have COVID. That's just it. My wife had it, my son had it, they survived it. I said, wait a minute, man, I had a good year last year, but it's the worst year of everybody's life. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, dog, I lived in a car for 3 years. I had some funky ass years. COVID wasn't it. And it's all about your perspective. See, if God gets you past something, your job is to move on. You can't keep revisiting what God done brought you through. If he got you through it, then go on and get past it. Stop. I can't stand. I was in this relationship with this man for 8 years. Well, you ain't in it no more. Man, and that's what happens to a lot of people, man. I just try to tell people whenever I can, man, a different way to look at it, because success is mindset. That's all it is. No such thing as too old. Colonel Sanders had been frying chicken his entire life. He had been sharing his recipe all around the United States. Nobody believed in him. Colonel Sanders didn't get his first franchise until he was in his 60s. Until Chick-fil-A came along, Kentucky Fried Chicken sold more chicken than anybody in the world. He didn't get his first franchise till he was in his 60s. You see that picture of him on the bucket? He ain't 20. That's an old ass picture on that bucket. I mean, when is it too old to be successful? Help me. It's never too late to be successful. You know? What? And it don't matter what people say. It ain't up to other people. It's up to you and God. It ain't got nothing to do with them. Who are they? They onlookers. They just spectators in the game, man. There's a poem that says, the credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred with dust, blood, sweat, and tears, not to those cold and timid souls in the stands who know neither victory nor defeat. It don't matter about people that's watching. That's why, man, I don't give haters nothing. You know how many haters I got? Lots. I don't even know who they are because I don't pay them no attention. They have no power over me. We got people come to me all the time. Steve, did you hear what they said about you? No. And quit bringing me that because whatever they said, I don't care. They're not stopping nothing. All the blessings God got for me, I'm going to get. No hater can stop what God has for me. A hater can't do that. They can't stop you. unless you give them power. Martin Luther King said, a man can't ride your back unless you bend over. I don't bend over. I don't let nobody ride my back. You can't ride my back. I'm standing up strong. Who are you? You a hater. You're not a power broker, a decision maker, or a shaker and a mover. You have no power over me. None. Nobody. I don't care what they say. Stop letting people affect your day. Don't give them the power. I tell jokes. Who's tired of that? Man, this is a crazy life to have, man, to wake up and do what you want to do for a living. I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work. Do you know, man, if you change one word, if you change I got to or I have to I get to, you immediately turn the focus from something that's arduous to something that's gratitude. And one of the major principles of success is the more things you're grateful for, the more God will give you to be grateful for. Somebody was asking me what's one of the major principles of success, and that's the number one thing is gratitude. I mean, God is a very fair and just God, right? So if all he's given you is too much for you, if it's overburdening you, if it's just wearing you down, he's a good God. Why would he give you some more stuff to wear you further down? So once you don't proclaim gratitude, it sends a signal that you're not grateful. And once you're not grateful, why would he give you more stuff to be ungrateful for? That's the major principle of success. See, you may not really be where you want to be, but can you not, in your day, find something to be thankful for? Even though you ain't reached the goal yet. Did you mention to him this morning that the fact that he woke you up was like pretty cool? Did you say something about that? The fact that you are walking and able to think, rhyme, and reason, did you mention that to him today? The fact that you have clothes, that you drove here, the fact that you look nice, that you see, we take so many things for granted. Some people talking about, well, Steve, the alarm clock woke me up. No, it didn't. The alarm didn't wake you up. No, God shook you, allowed you to hear the alarm. A lot of alarm clocks went off in some houses this morning, and it's still ringing. If God don't shake you to wake you up, your alarm clock, like waking up is not something you're capable of doing yourself. That's a gift. So the more stuff you find to be grateful, am I boring you with this? I'm just trying to really tell you a principle of success. It changes your life immediately when you say, I thank you. It's an immediate change.